I just watched a T20 game between the Trinbago Knight Riders and the Barbados Royal in Trinidad, and it was a game of magnet, a game of electrifying FIFA. The people was jumping, there was girls, there was the drink, there was the steel pan, there was everything there in Trinidad. It was the last game before the Knight Riders go off. So everyone came out to support the team. And yes, they did. Hi, welcome. This is Island Up in Sports. I'm talking about Caribbean Premier League, CPL, cricket, playing now in the Caribbean. It's almost at the end. The playoffs start Tuesday. Yes. But before I go into the details, first of all, let me apologize to Barbados Royal and the Barbadian people. I said your team was on the brink of elimination. No, you have already qualified for the playoff. Unfortunately, the team had lost 4 games now. At that time when I was talking, you lost 3. Okay, I was misguided. You are definitely in. All right. So the game tonight, the Trinbago Knight Riders, they started. They were the first team to bat, right? They didn't start off well. Didn't start off well. In the power play, they were 32 for 3. Roy, he ducked. He was sent back with the third ball in the first over. Yes, third ball. Poran came down and Poran, typical Poran, out of this world. Blast it, get it out. Yes. Quick fire 27 from 15 ball. He skied one and the cock caught him. At that time, it was 33 for 2. Paris stayed because he was the opener. He skied one, he was caught again. At that time, it was 35 for 3 in the fourth over. At 10 over, Knight Riders were 58 for 3. Right? But this game was controversial. Remember now, Barbados Royal, they're on a 3-game losing streak. They didn't want to lose this game. They were trying not to. All right? But there was something that I've seen in cricket for the very first time. There was a stumping controversial incident or issue in the game. Someone run, the batsman run, and the ball was thrown back to Ravman Powell. He break the stumps. The blight came on, but one of the stump did not come. One of the bails, sorry, did not fall off. One came off, one did not fall off. And they said this is what they were trying to justify because it was. If you watch the game, it was a serious issue. This is what they were trying to justify, saying because one of the bail did not come off. It was he was not, the batsman wasn't given out. Yes, he wasn't given out. I mean, Ravman was there arguing, and it was a thing. It was a thing. Yes, it was a thing in the game, but he didn't give out. And after that, Pollard, who came down after Poran was out, Pollard went on a rampage, and Pollard started to play shot. It was 97 for 3. Okay, 97 for 3 in the 13th over. I mean, Pollard, he went off. Um, Carty was out for 32. After that, he was out. In come Russell, and Russell and Pollard at the crease. Trouble. Shot start to play. Everything. Unfortunately, in the 16th over, Pollard was caught by Maraj. Yeah, he was out for 42. Well played 42. It came 142 for 6, right? In the 17th over when Russell flashes for one outside the half stump, and he was brilliantly caught for 27. Chris Jordan make 13. David was caught at 154 for 7 at that time in the 18th over, right? And then Terence Hines, he made 9. Overall, the Trinbago Knight Riders, they make 175 for 7 from the 20 over. Bowling for Barbados Royal, Tishana, he took 3 for 35, and Naveen, he took 3 for 35. So that was all the Trinbago Night Riders innings really folded. Um, yeah, 175 for 9, as I said. 175, sorry, for 7 of the 20 overs. So in came Barbados Royal. As I said, they were trying not to lose this match. Okay. Unfortunately, they didn't start well. It was four runs, one wicket when Hosein sent back the cock. Remember, the cock can bat. If you get off, he gonna make some run. He was gone for 8. Right? He was trying to play the same shot. Um, Same shot. Hussein was tempting him with this shot, and he went. He hit him for a 6, or a 4 there. Get a bounty from him, and Hussein play back the same ball, and he went. He was caught. All right. So it was 13 for 2, actually in 2.2 overs. 13 for 2, and then in the power play, which is very important, they were 44 for 2 in the 10th over. This is Royals now. They were 66 for 2, right? Hussein Bolan caught Altazay for 44. He well played 44, right? It came 85 for 4 in the 12th over, right? Miller, he sky one. He was batting good on his sky one. Brilliantly caught, was brilliantly caught and out for 30. Uh, and then comes brilliantly out. Jason Ola came in, and when Jason Ola came in, the score he moved to 17 overs, and they need 40 from 3. Ravman Powell, wow. Ravman tried to go. But Ravman took on Hines one of the time. He tried to go, but there was nothing coming from Ravman. One time he was arguing about some wide ball and all of that. Nothing. Ola was caught for 4, because it came down to the innings came down to Ola and Powell. Those are the two most recognized batsmen. If one of them gone, they would be in problem. Unfortunately, Ola didn't stay. He was out for 4 in 17th over. It was 138 for 6, right? In the 18th over, Powell nick one to Poran after bowling of Hines. It was all over. At that time, it was 138 for 7. At that time, I said it was over, because when Older out and then Powell come out, near, very, very near after, it was all over. They eventually went up to 145 for 9 from their 20 overs. It is what it is. So the bowling, Hosein was the man of the match. At first, I say Hosein bowl like this. Honestly, at first, it was very, very outstanding. He took 3 for 15. The three top, the three batsmen at the top. He took them 3 for 15. Jordan took 3 for 33, and Hines took 2 for 22. That's how it all folded. What this does though is to put the Barbados Royal in a position that the playoff, they can't make the top 2, that's for sure, and maybe they get one of the other teams that is there. So that is how it's gonna work out for them. But overall, it was a good match tonight. As I said, the Barbados Royal, they tried. If they can get their game together, they will be a force to reckon with. Yes. So more cricket, more cricket. We'll be covering everything. I hope you subscribe. I hope you share, and I hope you also like the video. All right. As I said, more cricket. This is the part where the finalists, the people now, four teams gonna fight for it. But before that, we have other games. Amazon Warriors. Remember, everything now turned to Guyana. Yeah, I'll be here. I'll be here. As I said, remember to like, share, subscribe. All right. Take care. We'll talk again.